where we just relay some facts,
whether they're new or antique.
So just sit back and relax.
It's time for What's Up This Week.
Hi all, and welcome to What's Up This Week, your weekly dose of facts and trivia from University Branch Library. So it was 271 years ago this week that Denmark's oldest continually operating newspaper, Berlinska, came into existence on January 3rd, 1749. It was and is currently headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. It was founded by Denmark's royal book printer Ernst Henrik Berling. The newspaper was originally titled, and I'll just present the words to you rather than butcher them, then it was changed to Berlinska is the recipient of various awards. It has claimed the World Press Photo Award multiple times. In February 2015, Berlinska was acquired by the family-owned Belgian media company DPG Media together with the rest of Macom Group. To learn more about newspapers, journalism, and the press, you can request any of these library books. Okay, Daniel, what is going on this week, sir?
Thanks, James. This week we're celebrating the birthday of one of the most significant cultural icons of the 20th century. The king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley, was born January 8, 1935. Elvis was born in Aleppo, Mississippi, and moved to Memphis, Tennessee with his family when he was 13 years old. When his 8th grade music teacher told him that he had no aptitude for singing, he brought in his guitar the next day and sang a recent hit, "Keep Them Cold Icy Fingers Off Me," to prove her wrong. Presley received no formal music training and couldn't read music. At the age of 18, he rented a studio to record a couple of songs as a birthday gift to his mother. Studio boss Sam Phillips overheard part of his recording session and made a note to remember the young man. A year later, he called Elvis in, along with guitarist Scotty Moore and bass player Bill Black, to see if they could work something up. They worked late into the night, but the session was not going well until they started packing up to go home. Then Elvis started playing a blues song on his guitar. Moore recalled, "All of a sudden, Elvis just started singing the song, jumping around and acting the fool. And then Bill picked up the bass, and he started acting the fool too, and I started playing with them. Sam, I think, had the door open to the control booth, and he stuck out his head and said, 'What are you doing?' And we said, 'We don't know.' 'Well, back up,' he said. 'Try to find a place to start and do it again.' 3 days later, the song, 'That's All Right,' premiered on the radio, and a sensation was born. Over the course of his career, he became the best-selling solo music artist of all time, a title he still holds. He won multiple Grammys and appeared in over 30 movies. He was even awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Tragically, years of prescription drug abuse severely compromised his health, and he died suddenly in 1977 at his Graceland estate at the age of 42. But his music and legacy live on today, and he continues to be a pop culture icon. If you would like to learn more, the library has many materials available on the life and music of Elvis Presley. That's it for me. What do you have for us this week, Megan?
Hi everyone. This week's weird thing is that January 4th is National Trivia Day, and I'm dedicating this segment to the late, great Alex Trebek. Since our little show is all about trivia, how could we not celebrate this distinguished day? National Trivia Day is a day to recognize people who gather trivial knowledge and contribute astounding tidbits of information in everyday conversation. Let's start off with a trivia question, Jeopardy style. The answer is, he's the American-born British essayist who published one of the first modern books of trivia titled Trivia in 1902, followed by more trivia published in 1918. Stay tuned until the end of the segment where I'll reveal the answer. In ancient times, the word trivia was used to describe something that was very new, but over time, that meaning has shifted. Now the word trivia refers to obscure pieces of knowledge and nostalgic information about pop culture. Trivia columns and quiz bowl competitions rose to popularity during the 1960s, and trivia has been ingrained in our culture ever since. How many of us grew up with the Canadian board game Trivial Pursuit? Probably a ton of us, as over 20 million copies were sold at its peak in 1984. Trivial Pursuit was added to the Games Hall of Fame by Games Magazine in 1993, and its popularity persists today. The TV show Jeopardy! Is perhaps one of the best known and beloved trivia games of all time. It first aired in 1964, and since then it has won a record 39 Daytime Emmy Awards. The show and its venerated host Alex Trebek have won many awards. Trebek hosted the show for 36 years. To celebrate National Trivia Day, you can challenge someone to a trivia competition, attend or host a virtual trivia night from home, or just show off all of your trivial knowledge all day long. And now, the answer to our trivia question. Who is Logan Pearsall Smith? Smith is the essayist who wrote his book Trivia in 1902. In More Trivia, he wrote, "I know too much. I have stuffed too many of the facts of history and science into my intellectuals." Since then, many more volumes of trivia have been published. Here are a few that you can check out from the library. Thanks for watching. Be sure to tune in next week for more trivia from University Branch Library. Tama tahua katangi hanga koa ua uo tua matea turepuka kapikimang horon nuku pokai wenua ki tanatahu, New Zealand.